Hey guys, David's back with Hoss's Woodworking, and we're going back to check out this table that I'm working on. Sunburst table, kind of. I like it. It's different, and I already sanded some of these pieces here from the last video, and if you click back on my videos, you'll be able to see me inlaying this piece of holly inside the cherry pieces, and also cutting the angles on this. So I kind of measured it up. It's about a 5-degree angle, and so far I want to say there's 45 of these pieces here. And what I'm doing is I'm just lining them up, and I'm lining them up with the inlay all the way around, and I'll show you that how I sand this and get it flat and lay it there. So let's see. First I like to kind of even it up right here and here, and then I'll go across the top, and just a little sander here. So now I have a flat piece right there. Hey everyone, back to my table. I have all my inlay pieces sanded, but the only problem is when I made the first, I thought I was gonna do it to, let's see, I thought I was going to do it from here over, but I didn't like, so imagining it was only going to be that big. I kind of liked it, but then I said, well, I'm just going to add a few more pieces because I was cutting some more cherry, so it'll be these pieces, and I always line it up with the inlay. That way I know it'll be kind of even. But the only problem is when I planed it, it wasn't the same. These pieces here weren't the same thickness as these pieces over here. So what I'm going to do is set up my wood planer and plane just these pieces. But because I don't want to chip out any of the holly here, I'm actually going to, when I plane it, I'm going to flip it over and just plane this side of it. Alright, so, got my planer set up, and I'm going to put my earmuffs on. It's going to get kind of loud, so. Alright, I now have all of my pieces planed. It should be pretty much all even. And my next step, what I'm going to do is some of these lighter pieces, like this one and this one, I'm going to kind of just move it throughout, so it's not all on just on one side. This piece is a little bit lighter. This piece has got a nice little piece of lighter cherry in it. And I'm just going to kind of space it out through it After that, I need to make them all even through here, so it kind of I will cut the next piece, but first thing I'm going to do is measure the distance from the inlay and then cut it. I'll find the shortest piece in this group, and that way when I cut it I know it'll be all even. And then I'll measure from here outwards, find the shortest piece, and cut the other side. So we'll get started. Alright, I'm back. I got all the pieces marked. It's 10.5 inches from this side of the inlay to this mark over here, and then I'm just going to run it on my table saw to even them all up. Alright, just to recap, I now have all the pieces. They are even. All the inlay pieces are lined up, and the top part up here is they're all even too, all the way around. And I also have the lighter pieces kind of spread out. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do, if I ever have to move this again, which I hope not because I got to get them glued in, but I might number each piece. That way, that's the order. I might move that piece over to somewhere in here because you got that lighter piece and then you got this lighter piece. So I might move it probably, yeah, probably somewhere in here. But, yep.